quiet down. All right, calm down. Calm down. Quiet down. Calm down. Quiet down. Now, here's how it's going to
Blaze it up.
Stay grimy under fire, drooling from the mouthpiece. To cut 'em out, crooked seat pieces, serpentine savage. Dirty ghetto master of disasters, rocking ghetto blasters for all the ghetto bastards. Because I love it, not because I have to. A true master, worthy of this fight, whether you like it or not. This is all fucking spots, don't let it be forgot. Remember me, Big Swift 86 of that Spit Squad clique. I stay sick, holding my dick, hanging at the lick, sipping on that sauce that makes you all wanna act a little fucking dirty.
I can give you what you want, give you what you need, but that doesn't mean you should take advantage. Cover me callous, cause I'm rough on the texture, with a mixture of the absent-minded analysis. Catalyst all Los Angeles, with a little twist from the brief. Dropping hypnotic melodies with killer rhymes are grizzy and mixed, here to cause damage. My flow, like the Atlantic Ocean, got you motherfuckers hearing voices from this psychotic therapy. Worse than the white noises on EVP. Deadlier ghostly images of a dying breed, running scrimmages on whack lyricists. You can't compare to this. My style was legendary, like a myth, a telltale heart. Here to swell up your body parts with this art, the sonar, swinging on your nerves like a road march.
As eons of time have elapsed, peons with all this country crap are taking over wax. Relax, raise your weed sacks, cause we're taking it back for the crucial. What you thought were new or no, start to die slow. For you and I know that the style you hold ain't really fucking yours. So the sting or reward that you really can't afford, I'll use your Grammy awards to simply shatter your bones before I won't let it be known or blown out of proportion. Cause that's the way we love it out here on the coast right next to the Pacific Ocean.
And always down to kill a few. R.I.P. Dr. Killer Brew. Who knew that the truth would be brought forth to life by trife flowing over mics like rivers to deliver the sacred scriptures on the outro. Lay low, but always down to rise and rock the show. Bleed it for all the Buddha heads, those intoxicated with elixir. 86 like bombers will drop lyrics that'll leave you in the shitter. Unbelievable, thought to be inconceivable. Hotboxing your cubicle just to get my foot in the door. Fuck around, I'll put it in your ass. Bad motherfucker like Shaq, blowing clouds like smokestacks, rolling eights and zigzags, twice the size of your life. Every day is do or die, skills at the sky high, 24/7 walking around with red eyes.
Blaze it up, lace it up. My rhyme flow thick like honey, yo, get you hit with angel dust. Get your mortal stout and raise it up. Brains a touch as I enter your cardiovascular through your air sacs. In your eardrums, fearsome's how I tear tracks. I push my dope from hope, I have the Fairfax in anywhere that suits me. People say hi every time they use these fresh rhyme drugs. Compress my bloods, invest my lungs, then express my love. Keep your brain stimulated, spiritual elevated, on some rhyme innovative, unstimulated. Original, no pharmaceutical or clinical. When I spit on flow, this is real shit I push. Crypto kush, get your mouth off my endo bush. Take it from me, ain't nothing for free. My style's my beats, let alone my CD. My style to a proof, and that's the truth. As the inner city youth, if it's new to your ears, then you're new to the scene. My flow is Jim Beam, too heavy for your triple beam. Clean cut, highly potent, get your sinus open. Without that, ibuprofen, but with this wicked style I'm flowing.
be the last man standing in a crowd of millions for what we've been through and what we're dealing. Strictly revealing the plot before we get shot, get lost or get got. Creators of the lost
We be the last man standing, they're manning for better days and better ways, trying to make it out of the cave and get away from reality.
Nowadays, every step brings us closer to tragedy.
The women try to get away from the rape, while other people getting charged with the murder case. What happened to the youth? Nowadays they seem to be amused with the right of state. Case closed. The only freedom that they got is what they write on the silk envelopes. The letters that come together, people taking drastic measures, trying to find the buried treasure. While others sit on the internet looking at dirty pics of little kids for their pleasure. My temperature's rising, I feel like I'm nose diving in this waterless pool. Be cautious, the colors you wear, the blue, the red, the blood, the crisp that don't mean shit. Once the first hollow tip rips through your chest.
We be the last man standing in a crowd of millions for what we've been through and what we're dealing. Strictly revealing the plot before we get shot, get lost or get got. Creators of the lost are the last man standing in a crowd of millions for what we've been through and what we're dealing. Strictly revealing the plot before we get shot, get lost or get got. Creators of the lost are. This one's for the radio, dropping the perverse and for the slave work we put in every day when we work 9 to 5 to stay alive, but food up inside of our baby's stomach. Half the population little budget, but fuck it, I guess that's the way it was made. Headed on a crash course, collision with destiny, and at the end we'll see what it was all worth from birth to the day we reawaken from enslavement. Shackles broken, time frozen. What is blurry is now focused. The moment of clarity, beware of me, the MC that might just change your life. A product of pastime through fast time, continuing seditious crime, ethically colonizing mind. Forbidden inscriptions written for you, the consumer, to listen. One man on a mission, moving counterclockwise against the system, fulfilling things that are imagined and making them happen. My life's an abstraction. We be the last man standing in a crowd of millions for what we've been through and what we're dealing. Strictly revealing the plot before we get shot, get lost or get got. Creators of the lost
From the start, we still heading in the same direction, maneuver through these obstacles that we facing. To my right is perfection, to my left is deception. Straight ahead lies temptation, the sensation to move forward. If you're the true soldier, you will not follow the leader, take a step further. I feel like my life is murder. Murder I wrote, murder I claim. No time to explain, from the Graceland all the way down America. Might say damage ya, sometimes I don't wanna be bothered. I feel like a message in the bottle. Let me be the drug that you swallow, drown away your sorrow, for we could live for a better tomorrow. Let my lyrics be the compost and building you will learn from this novel. The author signing off, so no one dying, breed, living hostile. We be the last man standing in the crowd of millions for what we've been through and what we're dealing. Strictly revealing the plot before we get shot, get lost or get got. Creators of the lost are the last man standing in the crowd of millions for what we've been through and what we're dealing. Strictly revealing the plot before we get shot, get lost or get got. Creators of the lost are. Before we finish, I'll pound this Guinness in honor of Haywire, all he did and the way he perspired to live. Like us to fight to the death, give it all we got to none left. Lyrically give you the inside of my chest. In the purest form, my thoughts more ambitious, not sacrilegious, more like indigenous with vision to one day make it rise above the gravel, free the cattle. This an asshole, not out for cash flow, cause life moves and fast flow. And I know you can't go back and make up for lost time. That's why we rhyme and embark with the hunger of sharks to bring forth the lost art, so my people could be let go. Unlock the cage, open the door, free your mental slave, dawn of a new age, bringing the light like sun rays to one day dwell on the past and all the good I did to make up for all the bad I lived as a kid through adolescence, friendships and retrospection. So little time, so many questions. We be the last man standing in the crowd of millions for what we've been through and what we're dealing. Strictly revealing the plot before we get shot, get lost or get got. Creators of the lost, we be the last man standing in the crowd of millions for what we've been through and what we're dealing. Strictly revealing the plot before we get shot, get lost or get got. Creators of the lost are last man standing in that crowd of millions for what we've been through and what we're dealing with. I hope you're feeling it.
I be walking these streets made of concrete. Time is costly and precious, taking every moment as a lesson, but I'm getting restless. I don't seem to be getting the message. Maybe one day it'll all be clear, but I'm standing right here, not knowing where to steer. People lend me your ears, I'm drowning in my own tears, but I'm moving on, trying to stay strong, paying the cost of being my own, calling my inner being home, holding on to hope. I could only be me, cause I only got one soul and one body to go in it, and it's hard to carry cause I can't stop sinning. I got these two eyes of mine looking at the outer so I could store it on the inside, sometimes staying up past midnight, asking if I did right, looking for the light. It's the sad and cold hearted story of a man that went for the glory, cause he just wanted to let it be like John Lennon, cause he figured life was way too hectic, started to accept it rough around the edges, streets of apprehension, used his mental and emotions as an exit, an outlet of expression. My aggressions turned into sediments of adrenaline, sacrificial testament of being uneasy, dodgy, sleazy, trying to free me so I could be me and not you, cause they got you caught up, locked up with your butt cheeks up, spread out, left out in the cold. As we grow old, I remain warm, worn, but still sworn like abstract, cause I adapt to nature and know the facts, but stay quiet cause I hate rats. I'll travel the map with my backpack full of tapes and spray cans, spelling out fuck the man and saying fuck Uncle Sam, trying to take back and hold it down for my land, expand myself, spelling out help with a lyric that'll uplift the spirit like a joint, straight to the point, fuck a bit, broken wrist.
I'm a man, easily distracted, taken away from full focus by the leeches, the locusts, sucking up my memory. Vultures await the death of me, people pester me like cops, always question. It must be learned, respect is earned, not given. After bridges burn, left in the dark to play the old harp with a cold heart. Connect to your neck with some throw darts, so don't start. I work too hard to let a woman leave me some scars behind bars or fuck up my car. Gaze upon a star, wish I was far from the street lights. Alcohol, drugs, and the street life. All I need is my weed pipe, family and music, giving me the confidence to do shit. Life is so confusing, I need help, can't do everything by myself. God, send me an angel, a porn star with a halo. I'd ask, but I know you'd say no.